so this video is going to be a tutorial. Get ready with me. I don't know yet. So it's just very bronzy and glowy. So I really hope that you will enjoy. I wore this look in my July favorites and in an outfit of the day that I did, and some people requested a video. So here it is. And also I'm kind of telling you about the hair at the end, even though if you want to know about the hair, it's better to watch my Victoria's Secret big and voluminous and sexy hair that I did a while back, that I did a few weeks ago, so I'll link it down below. But anyways, if you want to know how I did this simple but really nice makeup, in my opinion, I really like it. So if you want to know how I did it, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm doing is taking a wet sponge with the Annabelle BB cream in light to medium. And I'm going to take like a generous amount because when using a wet sponge, you get like less product on your skin, so you need a bit more. So I'm gonna use that much, and then I'm just gonna start dabbing. And also, sorry, I tried on some lipsticks and then it kind of stained my lips, but so I'm just gonna apply this all over my face, and this is not gonna give me like a lot of coverage, especially because I'm using it with a sponge, and when you use a wet sponge, it provides like a more natural finish, so less amount of coverage. So it's just to even out my skin tone and just have a base basically. Since I have my fake tan on my face, it actually kind of already creates kind of a base, but it kind of looks like I have makeup, but it's just fake tan that kind of evens out my skin tone. So yeah. So it creates a very nice, like very natural dewy look, which I really like, especially for summer, because when using a wet sponge it's more of a dewy finish look, which I always really like. Okay, now for concealer, I'm using the Nars Red and Creamy Concealer. Again, taking the tip of the sponge, I'm just gonna blend the concealer. Okay, now taking the F35 from Sigma, I'm going to be using the highlight color that comes in my contour little palette from Nars. I showed you this in my video yesterday, so I'm just going to use this pale yellow shade, and I'm going to set my under eyes with this. It's a really nice powder to set your under eyes because it's very fine, so it won't cake up the under eyes, because it's a very delicate area and too much product can look very cakey and not too nice. So I'm just setting my whole lid and just underneath. Next, using the same palette again, but this time I'm going to be using the bronzer. I'm going to be using the Real Techniques. This is the contour brush. So yeah, I'm just going to take a little bit of it and just kind of lightly contour. So as you can tell right here, it kind of looks like there is my cheekbones. I'm just going to contour there. Just a little bit, and then I'm gonna do my temples. Then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Next, taking my F40 brush from Sigma, I'm gonna be using the blush Nars, the blush Madly from Nars. So it's a very nice, they call it a seashell pink, I think, on the Sephora's website, but it's more of a kind of brown color with a hint of pink, I guess. I don't know. So I'm just going to take a little bit because this blush is very pigmented, so I'm just going to tap off the excess. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to, like, I don't know, it's a new like blush technique I guess I found recently. I just like start my blush here very, very lightly, and then I just kind of swirl it, kind of, you'll see what I mean when I'm gonna do it. So I'm just gonna take a mirror and I just kind of swirl it like this. So yeah, I really like the way it looks. It gives you like a very healthy glow, which I always like. Okay, next I'm going to be using this Elizabeth Arden bronzer in Deep Glow. This is part of their Summer Escape collection. It's still available on the website and in stores, I believe, so you can probably still find this. So it looks like this. It's a very nice like bronzer with shimmers. and I'm going to be taking the F30 from Sigma, so it's a very big brush. And I'm going to be using just a tiny bit. I'm not going to be using a highlight today, I'm just going to be using this, and this is going to give me a very nice bronzy glow, which I really like. So yeah, I'm just going to dust it over my blush. So it just adds the perfect amount of shimmers. It's not too much. And yeah, it looks very nice. I don't know if you can tell, but I really like it. And then just the remaining that's on the brush on my forehead like this. And I'm going to add some on my chest later, but just want to do the cheeks before. Then again on this side. I don't know if you can tell, but the shimmers create a beautiful glow. So I really like this. Okay, and then I'm going to be using a little bit on my chest, like my shoulders here, and then just my collarbones and stuff, and just a little bit. Okay, next moving on to the eyes, I'm going to be using this shadow from Elizabeth Arden and Sand. It's kind of a mix of a cream and a powder shadow. It's very special. I really like the consistency. So it kind of glows like a cream, but it doesn't crease like a powder. So anyways, it's a very nice eyeshadow. I really like to wear it. So since it kind of has the consistency of a cream, I can actually just use my finger and it works really well. So I'm just gonna apply this in my inner corner, also just on my lid like this. I'm not gonna go in my crease because I'm gonna wear something else there. So just a little bit more. I really like to apply it like right there because I do get like dark circles like right there. It tends to be dark, so with this product I really like because it really brightens my inner corners, so I really like it. Okay, and next I'm going to be using my contour palette, again from Nars. I'm only going to take the bronzer shade, obviously, and I'm going to take the E40 from Sigma. I'm just going to grab a little bit of it. I should have done that first. I usually do it first, but anyways, I'm just going to do it second. So I'm just going to apply this on my crease just to give me a little bit of definition. Since we have the highlight, I feel like we need a bit of definition in the crease. So just very lightly, just to define a little bit. And then you can take the little highlight shade and just highlight right underneath your brow bone very lightly. Next, I'm going to be doing my brows, which is the first time that I'm doing my brows in a video. So yeah, this is a new product that I just got. I showed it in my haul that I uploaded yesterday. So it's the Gimme Brow from Benefit. Yeah, so I'm just going to remove the excess. Okay, so I don't apply it all over because it would look a little too intense. I just kind of brush the hairs like this. I don't do anything special, so. And then I kind of put a little bit more towards the end because this one is just a little shorter, so. Yeah, I just basically brush them. It's honestly just to keep them in place that I use this, and it works really well, so. I'm gonna do this again for this side. And so yeah, I don't know if it did anything really, but I really like it. It keeps them in place all day, and I don't have messy eyebrows in pictures anymore, so that's quite nice. Okay, so next I'm going to be using, like the usual, it's my Shiseido eyelash curler and my Miss Mega mascara in waterproof. The last step for the eyes, I'm going to be taking my Liner Intense from L'Oreal, and I'm going to line, I cannot talk today, I'm going to line my upper waterlines. I know you're not really supposed to use liquid on your waterline, but I do it anyways, and it's been working fine. So yeah. Next for lipstick, I'm going to be using MAC's Kinda Sexy, which has been one of my favorites recently. I featured it in my July favorites, and somebody actually told me that there's a dupe for it at the drugstore. So it's from Maybelline. It's from like this collection, so the matte. This is not the dupe, this is just another one, but it's in the color Sandstorm. If I'm correct, it's 913C, if I'm correct. But yeah, thank you for letting me know that there's a dupe available. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply the lipstick. I I really like it, and I think it goes really well with this whole look. It actually makes my teeth look a lot whiter, which I really like. It's mainly also because of my tan. When I'm tan, my teeth look a lot whiter. And also, oh, some people have asked me if I whiten my teeth. I did in the past, but on a regular basis, I use the Crest 3D White toothpaste. So that really helps because I'm a big coffee drinker, so I really need a whitening toothpaste. So, you know, it helps to maintain the whiteness of your teeth. For the hair, I'm just gonna remove the bun. Okay, so yesterday, I curled my hair. If you watch my video, it's the Victoria's Secret hairstyle. So this is what I did yesterday, and then I slept on my hair, and then this morning I had a bun. I went in the shower and I did my morning things, and then yeah, so that is my hair for now. So I'm just gonna like tame it a little bit and stuff. So yeah, that is very simple. It's just the way I did it in my tutorial. I'll link it down below. This is how it looks when I sleep on it, and then when I have it up in a bun for like a few hours in the morning. So this is how it looks. And then I'm gonna be using the Joico Texture Boost. I featured this in that video as well. So Texture Boost from Joico. My hair like this, and just add a little bit. You don't need much because I did apply this yesterday. So doesn't taste good. So try not to speak at the same time as you put it on. So I'm just gonna grab my hair, and yeah, that's just gonna create more volume and more like again. But I do really like this fullness that it gives me. So that is the end of the video. I really hope you enjoy, and it was kind of helpful. I don't know. Anyways, all of the products that I mentioned in this video will be listed down below, as well as videos that I've mentioned in this video. So if you want to see my hair tutorial, if you want to see my July favorites and like my outfit of the day that I mentioned, and also I filmed a haul yesterday that it was up yesterday, and this will be up today. I'm very productive this month. I really try to be. So if you want to subscribe for more videos, I'm probably gonna upload a video a day during the month of August. So tell your friends, tell your family, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see a lot of videos this month. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and that is pretty much it. I really hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. That I do a makeup look inspired. My hair is taking the whole place.